Hey?
Improvise, we'll improvise.
Yeah, that's all it is, and because we'll be cutting and pasting anyway, and a lot of what you'll be saying will actually be talking over what we're going to be, over the pictorial anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm very lucky to have with me Ian Fergusson here, and of course he's a New Zealand kayaking absolute legend. Thank you for coming to Foxton today, and obviously Ian Fergusson's got Ferg's kayak, so tell us a little bit about what you're up to these days, Ian.
Well, just working in my shop, Ferg's Kayaks. I've got one in Auckland, one in Wellington, and I travel between the two, transferring boats, and yeah, that's about it. I've just finished coaching the New Zealand team. I went to the last Olympics, and call it quits, have a break for a while anyway, until I get the enthusiasm again, and in the meantime just do a bit of work.
So can you tell us a little bit about what you're doing in Auckland? That sounds like an exciting scheme you've got going up there.
Oh yeah, the Whitewater Park, yes, that's going to make basically a whitewater river in the middle of Auckland, and that's just going to be absolutely amazing. There will be two courses, one for beginners and one for more experience, plus for rafting as well, some big water for rafting, plus a waterfall. I've never had a waterfall in a pumped river before, so that will be exciting. Our aim is to get to a lot of school kids, because it's really safe. Even though it's big rough white water, you push the button and the pumps turn off, and the river runs dry. So it's a safe way of getting kids onto the water, know what running water is, even doing river crossings and things like that. We can do lots with it, and we really aim to get it to all the schools around the area.
So getting back to today, it's fantastic to hear what you're doing up there. Today you're going in this race. Are you still hard out competitive, or are you going for a training paddle today?
I guess I'm going for a training paddle. I was going past, I knew I was going home, or I've just been down to Wellington, and I knew this race is on. I thought, I'll just delay it and call in and do the race on the way home, just for something to do, because I haven't paddled for a couple of days. So yeah, it'll be a chance just to get out on this river, because it's got some good memories around here. I used to live down at Himatangi, and came down here a lot. I've raced this river before. This was many years ago. I can hardly remember what the river looks like. In fact, it's probably changed now a lot since I last raced it. But I'm looking forward to it, just to enjoy the scenery and chase a few people along.
So were you in the Surf Lifesaving Club at Himatangi back in the day?
Yeah, that's where I started my sport, totally. That's where it all began, as a surf lifesaver, and from there a couple of the guys at Palmerston North Canoe Club joined the club there and talked me into canoeing, so away I went.
Away you went. So the Manawatu River Loop, as you know, you're going partway up that today. Can you remember back in the day when you could actually paddle around the whole loop? Or was that a little bit past the memory stage there?
I remember getting out and running is my biggest memory, hitting the sandbank and picking my ski up and running. So that's about the biggest memory I have of it, and blowing, as it usually does around this area.
Yeah.
But it's just a fun race.
So the sport, like, you're obviously fit, man. You look bloody good, I have to say. You look really in shape there, and so you obviously do a lot of kayaking still. And do you do any other sort of training regimes?
No, most of my training has been not really training. It's been just coaching. So I get on the water and coach people. So that's where I get my bit of mileage on the water, and then just good hard work doing lots of other things.
So with Ferg's kayaks, I know I'm changing the subjects a wee bit here and just sounding you out about a lot of things, but with your kayaks here, you sell them as well. That's a major part of your business?
Yeah, that is a major part. We have a whole we've got pretty much the biggest range of kayaks in New Zealand, and we sell a lot. We do a lot of coaching and hireage, and anything to do with kayaking is what we do.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'd like to thank you. Well, I do want to thank you very much for standing there and having a bit of a chat with us today. It's wonderful that you've come to Foxton and anything that promotes the Manawatu River. A lot of us are trying to work hard to getting it cleaned up. And have you noticed anything in your travels around the country in terms of statuses of waterways? Do you think that many of them are doing it a little bit tough at the moment compared to what they were, say, 20, 30 years ago?
They are compared with 20 or 30 years ago, but I think they're just starting to come back. People have realised now that there is a problem with some of them, and a lot of the councils are taking moves to fix that, and a lot of people, even farmers, they're planting along the riverbanks, and I think that's really important, to plant along the riverbanks to stop the effluent flow into the rivers and just get that nutrient out before it gets there.
Yeah. Well, it's wonderful that you've observed that, and thank you for time. All the best. We'll be trying to have a little bit of a film as you're going along the waterway there, just to see that the classic style, and just thanks heaps.
Okay, no problems.
Yeah, ta. So that's Ian Fergusson, and wow, how lucky can you be? Done it.